This is Peter Johnston with the North Carolina chapter of CCIM, and I'm back with another Zoom how-to video. This will build on the topics from the first video. In this video, we'll go over how the Zoom meeting client works, how to modify both audio and video settings, including how to turn on and off both of those options, and how to share your online meeting information. So let's get started. If you'll remember from the first video where we talked about starting a meeting, this is what the screen will look like once you've started your very first meeting. And a pop-up will come up asking you how you'd like to join your audio to the online meeting. So the first thing I'm going to do is click over here where it says phone call. This will give you dial-in information to join the meeting via a telephone, including meeting ID and participant ID. Your participant ID is especially important because this will tie your audio information on your phone with your computer information so that you appear one time in your online meeting. Now I'm just going to click back over here onto computer audio. As you can see, there's an option to test speaker and microphone underneath the join with computer audio. I strongly encourage that before every meeting, you test your speaker and microphone to make sure that they're working properly. How that works is it will play a tone to make sure your speakers are working properly, and then ask you to speak and then play back what you've spoken to make sure that your microphone is working. I test it before every meeting that I join. Once you've done that, you can click Join with Computer Audio. Then it will confirm that you're using computer audio, and you'll see that the system is registering me talking. So, let's say you want to modify that during your meeting. What do? The first thing you do is mouse over here to the lower left-hand corner where you can see a mute option. And as I'm talking, there's a little bar that goes up and down. If you want to mute yourself, simply click on the mute button. And as you can see, it says that I'm muted. This is especially useful if you have an office where you might have someone coming in and out, or if you happen to be at home like most of us are right now, and you have children or a dog that might interrupt your meeting. To turn your audio back on, simply click the unmute button and you're back. As you can see, it's registering me talking. If you want to modify any of your audio settings, you'll just come down here and click on this caret that's next to the mute button. And a range of settings will pop up. I'd like to highlight the switch to phone audio option. If you're having problems with your computer audio and you'd like to switch to your phone, simply click this and the pop-up window that displayed at the beginning will reappear with call-in information and a participant ID. This will allow you to easily switch from your computer audio to a telephone audio. Something I'd like to note about both audio and video. If you are using a desktop computer, most desktop computers do not have an integrated webcam or microphone, and you will need to use a USB style webcam that has an integrated microphone. That's what I'm using on my desktop. Most modern laptops will have built-in webcams and microphones. So if you're using a laptop, you should be okay. Now, as you can see, I've started my meeting without the video on. If you want to start your video, mouse over into the lower left where there's the video camera with a slash through it that says Start Video, and click on it. And your webcam will appear, and you'll see me. To turn off the video, just repeat the process. and you can see that it turns off. Just like audio, video also has an options caret. Our most popular question has been how to get those fun virtual backgrounds. If you click on the caret and then select choose virtual background, that option will appear. If you have a newer version of Zoom than I have, so there will be some stock backgrounds that will appear, including several of the beach scenes that a lot of users have been putting on when they join meetings. So I'm going to X out of this here. Okay, so let's say you started this meeting and you need to invite some clients or some family members or some other participants to this meeting. What do? Simply click the Invite Others option, and a pop-up window will appear on how you can accomplish this. As you can see, it ties in with several different email clients, or you have the option to either copy just the URL to the meeting or the full invitation. If you've copied the full invitation, you can go to whatever email client you use, paste the information and send, and your clients will have the full information there in their email inbox that they need. Or if you use the URL, you can still email it, or you can put that URL into a text message and your clients can use the Zoom mobile app if they have it. Just close out of that there. I hope you found this informational video helpful and it's increased your understanding on how Zoom works. We'll be continuing to deliver additional content on how to utilize the remote services to help keep our day-to-day running during the COVID-19 crisis. See you next time.